Okay, let's begin with some breathing. So put your hands on your lower abdomen. And just have your feet comfortably underneath your shoulders and stand up straight, but without straining. Relax your shoulders and start to breathe down into your lower abdomen. Inhale and expand your belly a little bit. And then exhale and allow your belly to come back more towards your spine. And now let's start doing box breathing. It's really like a square breathing. So you breathe in for like 3 or 4 counts and then hold the breath for 3 or 4 counts. Exhale for 3 or 4 counts and then pause at the bottom of your breath for 3 or 4 counts. So just try to make your breath be the same length of time on every aspect of your breath. So you breathe in and hold your breath and then exhale and pause. This kind of breathing is very good for regulating your nervous system. I should say down regulating. So if you're experiencing a lot of stress or emotional upheaval or not being able to get to sleep, then this would be a great breathing pattern to follow. And now let's use that same breathing, but we add holding up, a Buddha's holding up heaven. So inhale and bring your arms up over your head, palms face up, and pause at the top of the breath. And then exhale as you bring your arms down and pause at the bottom of your breath. Continue that way. Inhale, arms up and pause. And then exhale, bring your arms down and pause. Now you can make the breath a different length from what I'm showing you here. You want to tailor it to your own breath. Use the breath to calm down, sink into the present moment. Relax your shoulders down your back. Just a couple more. Now this time, bring both arms up. And now take your left hand down and press and stretch a little bit over to the side so you're lengthening through the side of your rib cage. And then exhale and spiral your hands down. And then same thing on the other side. Inhale, stretch up and over, and exhale. Again, you can follow along with me, or you can go a little bit slower, a little bit more rapidly, something that fits your breathing pattern. And then when you exhale or inhale and stretch your arms up over, try and look underneath your arm over to the side. It'll prevent leaning over too much. And now let's add a spiral to that. So take the arm that's up and bring it around behind you, twist, and then see if you can turn your head, look a little bit behind you, breathe in and breathe out. So when it's a twist, we usually exhale when we do the twist. You can exhale through your mouth if you want to, release some pent up stress or tension. Keep your knees soft. And when you twist, then you can also maybe bend your knees just a little bit more. Last one. And then rest your arms down. Now make your legs go a little wider or a lot wider, whatever you feel comfortable with. And we'll do that same exercise with more of a weight shift. So you just shift your weight over to one side, and then you can bend your knees a little bit in the middle and twist to the other side. Inhale here and exhale. Bring in some work for your legs, strengthen your legs, circulate energy up through your feet from the earth. Lift your weight a little bit from one side to the other. And then last time. And turn that into knocking on the door of life with a weight shift. Tap around your waist, around your belly, maybe even up onto your lower rib cage. Start to awaken your energy. Stimulate the acupoints that are in your low back. Circulate your energy. And then start to tap underneath one shoulder blade. Still, the other hand is on the low back. You can also exhale through your mouth, or you can just keep breathing in and out through your nose, whatever feels comfortable for you. Awaken the energy in your lungs and your rib cage. And then start to tap on top of your shoulder. And then start to work your way back down. And then around your waist. And then let that wind down. Oh, breathe in, feel your body. Clasp your hands, bring your arms up over your head, and then go into a forward fold. So you can have your hands on your thighs or your elbows there. And then if you want, just stretch all the way over. And then put your hands on your thighs and slowly stand up. And now turn to your right, turn your right foot out and let your left heel go back a little bit. just like this. And you can adjust the width of your stance, make it smaller to make it easier, a little easier, and wider to make it a little bit more challenging. And then put your hand on your thigh, or if you have your legs really wide, you can put your elbow down on your thigh. And then just lean forward and dangle your arm. Just relax into your shoulder joint and into your shoulder blade. And now let's do some arm circles. So try and keep your knee bent the same amount as you lift your shoulders and turn to the side, and then turn your shoulders facing down. You can inhale on this part and exhale when the arm comes down. Working on your balance here, working on the strength and flexibility in your shoulders and upper body. And now on this one, as you bring your arm up like this, as if you're holding on to a strap here, and then just pull yourself up. And then let's go over to the other side. So shift your position so your toes facing toward the left. This the back heel is back a little bit. And then adjust your stance if you want it wider or smaller. Just feel what feels good for you today. And then dangle your arm, relax into your shoulder blade. And then make circles. Inhale and exhale. This can challenge your balance. Big on leg strength. I'm sure you feel your legs, feel your thighs into your buttocks, maybe even in your feet, lower legs. Inhale when your arm's going up. Exhale as your arm goes back down. And now one more. Leave your arm up. Hold on to that sky hook there and let it pull you up. And then bring your feet closer together and shake out a little bit. Let's do a little bit for feet. So I'm going to hold on to something. So I suggest you hold on to something so it's less about balance and more about articulation of the feet and building up. So you want to lift up your heels and then bend your knees. Put your heels down and straighten your knees. Do that again. Lift the heels, bend the knees, lower the heels, and straighten. A few more times like this. Heel your feet. And now let's reverse that process. So first you bend your knees, then you lift your heels, then you straighten up tall and let your heels go back down to the floor. So bend the knees, lift the heels, straighten the knees, lower the heels. Keep doing that. Feel the strength building into your feet, into your ankles. Getting a nice range of motion, increasing to a nice range of motion. And now after this one, just lift your heels and just keep your knees straightish, not locked. And lift up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Now look at this. So you bring your heels up, then you shift your weight over to one foot, and then slowly lower on that foot, both feet down. Now do the other foot. Lift the heels, take the foot off the floor, and then slowly lower. Try that a few more times. Builds up a little bit more strength. Put the heel down and then lift the heels, one foot, lower the heel, both feet. Same thing again. And last one. And then shake your feet out a little bit. And then let's do some fire breath. So with your hands on your lower abdomen, just relax your shoulders. And then this is the one where you breathe in through your nose and then breathe out through your mouth and pull your belly in strongly. So breathe in, belly out, and then exhale, pull your belly in. Do that a few more times. 3 more. And now breathe slowly and softly through the nose. Now, someone was saying that on Monday they felt a little bit lightheaded on this. I would say that's a normal reaction and it should go away in just a few seconds. But if you want to, you can do this whole thing sitting down if it makes you feel insecure. Okay, take one more breath down into your belly. And then we'll do fire breath again. 3 more. And back to the slow, deep breathing. So first, your breath is very yang, it's very dynamic. And then we go to the slow breathing. So we're stretching the parameters of our breath and energy from very yang to very yin. And then bring your hands down. And now with your feet just a little bit wider than your shoulders, just slightly let your toes point out. And we'll do the water buffalo. So that for this one, you bend your knees a little bit, and then you can put your hands and support your upper body just like this. Or your choice, you can let go and just have your hands dangling in front of you. Or you can bend your knees a little bit more. So you're really using a lot of legs. And then we do that same fire breath. Pull in your belly. Look straight ahead. Feel free to put your hands on your thighs again if you need to. 3 more. Hands on your thighs. Now, very slowly stand up. Feel your body. Feel that uplifting energy that's going from your center all the way out to your arms, your legs, up through your head. Just let that energy infuse your whole body. And now, pulling down heaven, breathe in and breathe out. Now we stimulate your energy, and now we're smoothing your energy down so you can utilize this, absorb all this energy into your system. Palms face towards you as you glide your hands down. And now this time, when you bring your hands down, put your hands together over your lower abdomen. And take a few breaths right down here into the center of your body, your life energy battery. And now let's do that again. So you can use any of the positions, your choice, and you can stop when you need to. You do the same thing sitting down if you feel too lightheaded at the end. So here we go. 3 more. Hands on your thighs. Very slowly stand up. Feel your body. Feel that rush of energy going through all your channels, clearing out any blockages or stagnant energy. And then inhale and exhale. Smooth your chi. So first we do that yang breathing. It's very warming and dynamic. And now we settle down. Focus back on your breath. And now this time, bring your hands together over your abdomen and focus on breathing down into your belly. Very soft, quiet breathing. Absorb all of this energy you've just stirred up and pulled in. And then drop your arms down by your side. Maybe shake out your feet a little bit. Let's do some hand exercise. So put your hands one on top of the other, and then start to turn your hands around. Open up and go through your fingers. So you're moving your fingers, your hand, your wrist. Just get that going. And now reverse that. Get a lot of movement into your hands, a lot of energy into your hands. It's like you're reeling in energy, like energy is like the yarn that you're just winding around your hands, making energy mittens all around your hands. And then come to a rest, and then tap the inside where the karate chop points are here on your hand on the outside of your hand and just tap some important acupoints along in there. Feel your hands getting even more stimulated. And now just rub your fingernails together, just gently. You want to make a little bit of friction there on your fingernails. And then tap your just below your wrists together. There's a point on the inside of your wrist there and on the outside. The one on the inside is to balance your energy. The one on the outside is to, and then change your hands over. So make both of your hands face towards you. So you're tapping the inside and the outside. We'll start that one all over again. So tap this way. So palms are facing up, tapping the inside. And then that point on the outside of your hands is for immune system, among other things. And then change hands. And then let your arms come down by your sides and take a moment to feel your hands. Feel a lot of energy buzzing and tingling in your hands. Maybe that same feeling goes all the way up your arms into your shoulders and into your chest. And then let your hands face down and we'll connect to the three energies. First, palms face down, face toward the earth. Shift your weight a little bit into your heels, relax your shoulders down, and then put your attention on your hands. Feel your hands. Feel the earth energy under your hands and also under your feet. The energy of transformation. Just feel your hands. And then bring your arms up so your hands are just facing each other and fingertips point toward heaven. Connecting with that, the energy of the universe, the energy of inspiration, of wisdom, and guidance. And then make your hands into an open diamond in front of your chest and connect with the energy of nature. We are a part of nature. So connect with that energy that we belong to and belongs to us. And then slowly bring your fingers so that you just gently touch your chest on the sternum. And then bow your head like you're bowing to the healer within. And then as you bring your hands forward, you're making that diamond again. And then you bring your head up, open your eyes, and then open your hands out. It's like your heart is opening and blossoming. And let's do that again. Touch your fingertips to your chest and bow to your inner self. And then this time, just turn over to the left. And then as you lift your head and push your arms out, press your hands into that open diamond and then open. Again, breathe in as you bow. You're the humble warrior. And then turn and then open yourself up. Share your heart energy out into the world. Breathe in and breathe out. as you open your arms out. You can even, if you want, close your eyes as you do this part. And then open your eyes as you exhale and open yourself to the wisdom of the universe. Breathe in. Exhale as you spread your arms open. Let your heart blossom. And then bring your hands down and make an energy ball in between your hands. Feel your hands. Feel the tingling energy sensation between your hands. And just make an energy ball right here in between your hands. Now we'll do the dragon plays with the pearl. And the pearl is this energy, concentrated energy that we have here in between our hands. And the movement of the arms is inhale, guide your hands up from the earth to heaven, and then exhale as you go back down. Make that full circuit. It's like turning the wheel. Breathe in and breathe out. You can get a little taller on this part and then sink your knees a little bit. Just one more, just like that. And then the next part is step your foot together. So you're shifting your weight. So then you go to one side and bring your arm up and then down. A little bit working on balance. And then if you want to, you can add lifting up your that foot that you just have the toe down, or you can just keep doing it the same way. So it would be breathe in and breathe out. Again. Working on your balance and strength. Go at your own pace. Look at something that is stable, that doesn't move. And then just keep both feet on the floor as you do a few more rounds of turning the wheel. Inhale as your arms come up. Exhale as your arms come back down. Connect to earth energy. Inhale, bring your arms up. Connect to the heavenly energy. And just one more. And then hold that energy ball between your hands. And then turn your energy ball so it's in this position, one hand over the other. And then open your hand up to just underneath your neck. And we'll do now that the dragon is playing with this energy ball. Before it was the pearl, now it's just larger. And then we shift the weight and change which hand is on top. And then shift your weight back again and pull the hands towards you. Face toward the front and start to do the same thing over to the other side. And inhale here and exhale. Like you're pulling that energy back towards you. And then do the other side. You can coordinate your breath with this, or you can just breathe through, breathe naturally. And then hold the energy ball in between your hands. Take a few breaths, feel your hands. You can expand that energy sensation between your hands. And exhale and contract. And now pulling down heaven, breathe in. And this time put one hand over the other. The hands are not touching. And then the palms face towards your body as you glide your hands down. And then same thing on the other hand on top, if you can manage to keep track of that. If not, it doesn't matter at all. Just one hand on top of the other, not touching each other, and we don't touch the front of the body as we go down. We're just smoothing your energy and establishing the energy flow from the head to the heart to the belly. You can even close your eyes if you're okay with that. And then next time, as you bring your hands down, put your hands over your lower abdomen and walk your feet in a little bit closer. And center your energy, bamboo in the wind here. You can just allow yourself to gently rock and sway. Absorb all this energy that we've been accumulating and circulating. And then after your next breath, you exhale, let your arms come down by your side, and let's do a short meditation. Go ahead, make yourself comfortable. You can sit down, you can lie down, whichever feels best to you. And then once you're comfortable, go ahead and start to focus on your breath. Settle down, close your eyes, and relax your body. And now, as we did at the opening of class, let's use that box breathing. So the breathing where each phase of your breath is done for an equal time. So that would be inhale for 3 or 4 counts, and then pause for 3 or 4 counts, and then exhale for 3 or 4, and pause at the bottom of the breath for 3 or 4. Make this exactly the right length of breathing in and out and pause. So it feels very good. It's very relaxing. Each segment of your breath about the same length. Focus on your breath. Slow, relaxed breathing. Keep doing box breathing. Let yourself settle in. And now, when the breath is still, at the top and at the bottom of your breath, let your mind be still. You inhale and pause at the top of your breath and quiet your mind. Just notice how quiet your mind is. Same thing after the exhale. Quiet your mind. Notice the stillness. Let the mind be reflected in your breath. When we bring stillness and spaciousness to the breath, then the mind is calm. The mind is spacious. The mind goes into stillness. Keep focused on box breathing. Notice the spaciousness of your mind. Silence, stillness, spaciousness is always available. It's always somewhere in your mind. We just need to guide our attention toward it with this breathing pattern. When your breath is still, notice the spaciousness in your mind. Feel your mind as spacious as the sky. Now, slowly let go of this breathing pattern. Stay relaxed with the breath and be curious. After you inhale, just pause and notice how long your breath wants to be in that still point. Let it be the perfect length of pause just for you. And then relax into a soft exhale and soften, relax into the exhale. Then wait and notice when the inhale starts all by itself. Go into this effortless breathing, perfectly tailored to your breath. No effort. Allow the breath to breathe through you. As you drop into this effortless breathing, notice how your energy, how your chi responds. Feel the energy in your body. Feel it circulating. Feel it flowing. There's an amplification of your chi when we breathe deep. As the breath transforms into chi, feel as if the vibration within you starts to amplify. It buzzes, it tingles at a higher vibrational level. And then keeping your eyes closed, bring your hands on your lower abdomen. Center your energy right down here, your lower dantian, lower abdomen. And then make a circle on your belly. Stir this energy in. Stir in the feeling of being in harmony and in balance. And then slowly open your eyes and rub your hands together. And then massage your face. Give your face an energy bath. And then brush down your neck, your throat. And then down your chest. Tap on your chest. Start to wake up. And then just put your hands over your chest and take a moment to feel gratitude. Feel gratitude to something in your life, for your breath. Because your breath makes your life possible. And then take this harmonious, balanced energy out into your day. Thank you for joining in.